What? It's way too early. Surprise! Yeah, no, I actually started stream way earlier because actually I want to do a bunch of other things. Among the lines of writing scenario, probably making some other stuff. But generally, I want to work quite a bit on the project. And basically, I had no idea how I can focus on something, so I started way earlier. It's way too early. Yeah. So I've started the stream way earlier than expected. But this stream is planned to last till 2100, and I'm counting how many hours is that going to be? We've started what, 1750? Yeah, 1750. Hi, Spring, good to be here. How are your plans going? Hello there, fellow carbon-based masses. How is everyone doing this fine day? I'm, as a matter of fact, doing quite swell. I've been hanging out a little bit before the stream. Now I'm resting and basically just, you know, generally doing my stuff. Right, right. Let me just turn on the thing. Yeah. Also, folks, for those on Twitch, I did started a how to say this? I did started a goal to achieve 4 points. I think it should be available. I am hoping that it is available. Is it not? No, I don't see it. No, too bad. Okay, whatever. So yeah, just doing my stuff. It's delightful to hear you. I'm quite good as well. I finally finished my animation day. Hey, let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The manga, right? We did finish the cover art some time ago, in the last week. And here is what we do. So basically, we have, of course, the quote: "If you bite and devour one another, watch do not be beaten and devoured by one another." And I find it quite uh, I find it as a quote that is quite well fitting for it, so to say. And yeah, like that's that, isn't it? So yeah, basically we're just going to do some we're going to do some boring stuff, but I actually figure out that it's going to be a bit better to work things around on the pages if supposed to just copy and paste them anyway. I suppose you can, but see, that's a conundrum. I don't want you to see the dialogues. I more or less I finished my LOL game already. Alrighty. So yeah, that's that. That is also another a small conundrum of it. But yeah, so that, you know, it's okay. We can close that one up. And let's go forth with everything. Come on. There we go. And I'm wondering what decorations for the texts I can give. Are there any texts like that here for Billy, for example? Okay, I see. Bleach, in fact, did have this thing going on. Yeah. Okay, there is actually a quotation here. And I know now what I can do here. Alright. I'm going to keep it this way, because I do want to reference it further on. I am. So basically, I want to move the quote slightly higher. Over here, there's going to be something that's similar to, yeah, because it's also a Bible. It's also a Bible thing, Bible quote. Helsing had a lot of Bible themes and Bible, you know what I mean. But yeah, like in general direction, it's more or less the same thing. Okay. And now, how is that looking? Yeah, it's just... yeah. It's just a itty-bitty squeeze. Okay, so I want here to have with all the words here. I don't want it circular. IPRA written, and I want it to be what is a good one? I don't want to use Acme. Acme is not like typical thing, because you can see that there's like some bend-ins into that. There we go. So I'm going to make it like 90. Okay, let's squeeze it. I can expand it to 100. Okay. It's IPRA. 1. And over here there's going to be awaken burn black flame. Awake awake and burn black flame. Okay. I've got a flammen werfen. It werfes flammen. And now we want it to be kind of like enclosed here. Yeah. And I want it to be like this. Yeah, okay. And now... let's keep it 25. Let's keep it okay. Okay. And now let's get this. I want it to be a size of 50. I'm not merging it to any layer yet. I'm, as a matter of fact, taking this as an opportunity to move it around, and now knowing that I won't have any issues with moving it, I'm going to proceed with moving it. Also, Yakuza Like a Dragon, really good movie. I have to say this. Yakuza Like a Dragon is hella good movie. And I'm supposed to rise it up, and there should be another box with my author name, my pen name. PK Moriarty. And we're going for the same one. Like this, and now we are going a bit like this. Give me a second. Alright, sorry for that. So sorry for that. Helping is similar to, does the mouth count as anatomy? I need to decide something, but I genuinely know it is. Of in geology, mouth of living thing in anatomy. Now I don't have to make a whole new Pinterest board from mouth refs. I finished redoing all the dice, now trying to get some symbols for the faces, D6 new, D4, D8, D10, D12, maybe adding a D20 to the mix, but I don't like that it gives too much spread. I see. I see. That surprisingly makes sense, actually. That's actually something that I need to kind of still train, like more or less the idea how close is close enough, you know what I'm saying? Because that's supposed to be like a close-up on the face, but how close do I want the close-up to be? You make an inconsiderable huh? And that's another thing I kind of have issues with. How the F am I supposed to keep everything added with the original design? So yeah, that eye is too small. The side of the face is too bad. God damn it. And that eye needs to hide a bit more. That's the issue with the eyes that I have. I hate making the other eye in 3/4 view. Like the one that is closest is the easiest thing you can do, but the other one is like you need to curve, but the curve doesn't really exist, but the curve has to be there, so it has to round out the eye, but if you round out the eye, it doesn't look manly enough. And now you're stuck with God knows what. That's absolutely the worst possible thing you can stumble upon while drawing. I absolutely hate it. I have to kinda do something like this, I suppose. Because like with realistic eyes, it makes more sense, you know? Because realistic eye, maybe it makes more sense for me than anything else. Because like I've spent more time on drawing realism itself, so maybe that's what is causing this, but I have to say that this is actually the worst thing, and that's exactly why I also have still problems with, you know, drawing things. With drawing the eyes. it's still so fucking my room? I don't understand. Whatever. Also, what do you mean by icosahedron? What the heck is that? I think I'm too down for it. Circular shape with 32 faces. What? Wait, can you even do that? Let me check what even is that. What? How can you even do this? So you have a what? Pentahedron? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, pentahedron. But then you have triangles? Why? Why even doing it? In the first place. Okay. Yeah, you made it. Yeah. Muto, did I say welcome? I hope so. If not, hi Muto, good to have you here. How are you? Hoping it's going. Thank you, and I don't know. I'm still waking up. I see. See. Yeah, I started the stream a little bit earlier today than usually. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that. If you bite and devour one another, cook each other first, the cannibalism proper. Imagine. What the? Yeah. Exactly. Zega. What the? Hmm. Yeah, no, the ears shouldn't be shown. I hate close-ups. That's why drawing manga requires a lot of skills and time. And many different variations. This is something I can tell you right now. If you want to make manga, you really need to spend a lot of time drawing all of stuff. One another is the same as somebody else? No. It means like, if you're attacking someone, remember that someone can fight back. So if you attack someone, you have to watch out not to be attacked yourself, right? So for example, like, you know, a country is going on for a war, but they have to watch out not to give away all the army in there, because other country can use that war and attack you, right? So it's like a chain of events where you can end up being the one, but they go war with each other. Yeah, but who said that that it's literally, that it doesn't have to be the same person, right? Like, we know from the history situations that this happened. Oh, good luck eating me after they are in territory. Well, I didn't expect you in particular being into that, but whatever floats your boats. Okay, I guess. Nah. Nah, it's okay. It was a joke. I don't find attractive somebody being dissolved by stomach acid. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. How are you doing, Devi? I'm doing good. Doing good. Yeah, no, the lines are too thick. Theoretically, if we do really well, we might finish 3 pages today. Well, I doubt we'll be able to do that. Hopefully, yeah. Also, yeah, what's up, Zaga? You mentioned some pentahedron somewhere. Focus. I think I've messed up the thing. Like, pentacle? Like the one... There. And to make the shape you wanted to say, it had to have this? Pentagram? Is that pentagram? I just finished practicing for today and I actually never thought drawing mouths and teeth can do this fun mode. It is! It actually is. But remember that when you are drawing, for example, close-ups, you are not gaining much of an idea how to use in a proper illustration and stuff. The knowledge you are gaining is how actually they work, but when you are using it, remember that you are going to be really zoomed out. So if you are learning it this way, or you are drawing just close-ups, you have to keep in mind that this is just like first stage of learning. Then you will have to use that knowledge for other. Is for example pyramid. Yeah. Freaking Pinchokond. That's what it was. But I don't think that's the pentagram. Like this. Or is it? Is that a proper name for it? Isn't pentagram like this? Pentagon. I hate it. Yeah, I think it's a pentagon. Yeah, I think that's the one. Because octagon, yeah, octagon has 8, pentagon has 5, yeah. A pentagon was a star in circle, yeah, it is. That depends. It doesn't have to be in a circle. As a matter of fact, pentagram doesn't have to be how do you say this? It doesn't have to be reversed. I mean, pentagram is not reversed. Like the symbol. Pentagram is a pentagram with its sides elongate until they cross on another side. I see. It makes the star shape. And for some reason, reversed pentagram was associated with the Satanist occultism. Fade outlining my drawing. Why can't I do thicker lines like Zaga? You can. Why not? Actually. I don't need thick lines, I see. Only because it's easier to animate because more room for overlaps, yeah. So yesterday I watched that movie Monkey, the remake of Stephen King's movie. It was more of a comedy than horror. I don't know why it was assigned into a horror category. Like, I swear I'm not a psychopath, and this was just funny. I don't like the look of thick lines. I see. You want to make them or not? I assume Muto just says that it's a bit easier. Hi Bipey, good to be here. How are you? How's it going? I think this is the first thing so Poopy find the comic corner here. How are you? It like always the same way. I see. It's complicated all of them. Subscribe you. Thank you, Bipey. Thank you. Welcome to the family. So, uh, 3072 by 3072 peak with 10 pixel line. See, thick lines are easy to do. On thin line, you need to be precise and get more detail. But not necessarily. Actually, thicker lines are a mark of a line weight, while thin lines actually can be done just so there are going to be breaks in them for pattern making, right? So in general idea, you're building a pattern with the thing. So yeah, the thing. Sorry, I'm losing context today. I can't really focus much on things. So here's what I mean. When you're making a pattern, when you're making the thinner liner, it's still very invisible. Cold pendulums, yeah. It's still quite invisible, right? But you can, for example, make something like this, right? Or when you're making the line work, you can actually make a small break to have a hole in your line art, but with the thinner line work, it's actually going to be barely noticeable and actually give you more breathing room for your artwork, right? So it all depends on your style, but then you can't bucket. Yeah. Or can you? You can just take, for example, the lasso tool. Lasso tool is exactly what all those artists are using to fill everything. Although you can still do that with just a normal brush and color the thing yourself. It's not taking that long. Placing flats is like about, let's say, 10-minute work. No bucket. Yes, bucket, no bucket. Bro. Get a bucket and a mop. Make his bucket. Bucket sucks. Yeah, bucket tool is not really good. Because you still want to place your flats under your liner, do you? And under your liners there are no lines to cover for you. So it doesn't really mean anything at this point. The bucket is not really as useful as people think it is. Do you have bucket select? Just go to a lower layer and bucket there. Yeah, I do. I'm not going to use it though. What a waste of a layer. What do you mean waste of a layer? What do you mean waste of a layer? You don't have to waste your layer. Imagine guys thinking about using to use a bucket. Yes, that's exactly my situation right now. I'm a little water, please help. Same. No bucket gang. Yay. Heavy boots. Good for you too. Aligning whole things, uniform color with no gaps, one risk not going back that way. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense, actually. There you go. I'm really hoping that this is, you know, good. I'm really hoping that this is good. Although Davis's hair are dark, so I need to go over them. Hairs and brows. But they are not black, so I can't go over the top with it, but my favorite song, is it? That's nice. There we go. My favorite is gone. Which one was your favorite? I can turn on, I suppose. Wah. Wah. Void in space and time. Void in space and time. Oh, right, I'm so sorry, wait. No. I'm such an idiot. There you go. I'm so sorry, Muto. So I want to rewrite this text too. It's fine. So now let's write the thing. If you bite and devour one another, watch. Devoured? Devour and okay. By one another. Right. Yep. I'm going to, as a matter of fact, use the Clip Studio comic for it. Manga font, yeah. The manga font. There we go. I think that's good enough. Although I hate this. Maybe there's something I could do about it. If anybody does a manga with handwritten text. The scriptures are like that. Yeah. That should work. April 1 awaken burn black flame became Moriarty. Perfect. So that's first page, I suppose. Let's point it out. Of course, couple pixels short. There's one thing that I kinda hate with Clip Studio Paint. Basically, when you're trying to make the selection itself is not allowing you to actually mark whatever you need to mark. Also, back in the days, it was a thing. Drawing manga with handwritten text. There we go, much better. Actually, yeah, today is this kind of a day. Okay. For those who are wondering what this is actually a manga making tool which allows me to create manga panel without using much, much troubles with manual stuff. cool musky. I'm focusing too much. I am. It's, you know, crazy eye, use mod and stuff. Would be good. I'm still tired, I know. What made you tired? Sleeping. I like that guy. Will he die? Bro. Same, I like him, bro. Kinda looks like Jinwoo. That's okay now. Or someone else? I don't know. But yeah, we will see. If he diving up, saying like, Yeah, this whole thing is actually not a uh, this whole thing is like some what happened before the events of the manga, so hmm. There's somewhere here. I've never seen a manga starting with the past scene from the first page. There are some Infinite Stratos, for example. Kinda starts with the ending, actually. What? Yeah, but I think they do the tactic where they show something in the present with a cliffhanger and the past scene to keep interest. Huh. I mean, if you put it that way, yeah, that's more or less how it works. We know it's not Davis, yeah. He has pants. Oh. No, Devi bot. God damn it. Okay, so you have that scene. That needs to be changed. Being funny, and when finishes the manga, do a R18 version too with nobody wearing pants. Oh. At first you've had me, I thought you were trying to insult me. Imagine Devi being funny. You wouldn't be that far away though, would you know? Oh god, yeah. Although I definitely think about something. So I want an overflow. Kinda. Unlock this properly. If characters are fully body visible and doing it safe. Oh. And it looks funny too. Yeah. Quack. What does the vulture say? Squawk! 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 That's what the vultures say. Why do they wear masks? Because alchemical overdrive is causing their bodies to change, creating masks on their faces. They too are gods, like god level alchemists. What? Each. JK. Bro. Your masks move like an ergo proxy or fully solid? Depends on the mask. Like for example, Davis is not capable to open his mouth because his mask doesn't have mouth. It's like fully solid mask of gold. This character also won't be able to move, right? Honey Bun Davis. Hi Jimmy, got over here. How are your friends going? Gold? Yeah, Davis's mask is gold. Rar. I have been doing okay. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Is your main character an orc or a goblin? Neither. Nope. Is it from D&D? Which character we are talking about? Magical artificial creature from the desert who can go Super Saiyan, Jesus errant with fire bending and golden hollow mask. Yeah, you're a Vtuber model. Exactly what Zega said. Kinda, whatever. That one. Me. Okay. Let's save. I'm thinking that this goes too fast though. That this thumbnailing is pretty bad. I think I might need a bit more to it. About the writing story. I mean, go ahead, it's easy. Writing is easy. I have an idea. I know you're Raisy Davis. Imagine. David the Flirt, with noir-ish dark setting with a bunch of philosophy and fun facts, observations and beliefs about luck, chance, gambling, and risk. Actually, a bit an interesting story. I might say so. But maybe actually a bit of an interesting story. Also, Muto, that depends on the person I'm talking with. I can get very flirtatious. Like to work for me. Best of luck with your comic. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Get it published, rar. I hope. I can only hope. Oh my. I imagine. Oh my. Muto. Do you have any ancient structures in the desert, like big city ruins or pyramids or that kind of stuff? Call my psychiatrist. Oh no, Muto. Yeah, they do. Yeah, there are like ancient structures, like for example, structures where from back when. Did you make a map? I kinda have the map in my head. I've never really made a proper map though. How? Like I know more or less what kind of, like what shape the island's supposed to be. And let's, like for example, Jupiter is like crescent moon shape with some like little islands, more like rocky portions. Even imagine without imagining. I can describe it in shape. You have Gaia here. Gaia is actually oblong. Jupiter, which is crescent moon. Mars is actually looking like messed up chicken nugget with a small island here. Also over here there are like some right? And it's all, this island looks like a roadkill. Yeah, exactly. So basically the entire map is kind of like an oblong, like a discus. So you go like this, and you have one island here, 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 here. Flat Earth? No. Hell no. Probably just a bunch of unexplored land. Oh, lemon shaped Earth. Yes, exactly. Like the real Earth is. And we'll for sure need a bit more to it, will we? They say space donut should be possible. Yeah. In theory. I think it could be. He has pants too. Yeah, he does. So no Devi. Why are they fighting? Don't want to spoil stuff because that one is actually last slice of pizza. Yeah, exactly. Okay, now we've got all the entire like battle, but let's see actually if it makes sense. So you have that. If it should be pronounced as pant or as pant. What? You know, I think I need this to work like this first. Just ask for barbecue sauce for the schnitzel. You what? Are you tired? Me? Kinda. Zaga. Oh. I had my afternoon sleep. Why you ask both, I guess. Yeah. probably like me being confused and tired. Hey Royal, got over here. How are your friends going? How have you been? Yeah, kind of monster? Huh? Is that some kind of monster? No, that's still the same character with the... What's she drawing? My manga. Like, in theory, alchemists who are going through the alchemical overdrive are turning in some kind of monsters. Do we turn back? Yes. So, like Claymore, nah. But I know what you're talking about. Hi Skylar, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope right, how's it going? So it's like kind of trying to figure out if you are not going, if I'm like now kind of trying to figure out if I'm not going too fast with the story. So like I'm just jumping between things. Are you doing a comic? Yes, this is my manga. This is my face. Oh, Skylar, thank you. That's so cute. But yeah, Royal, this is my manga, my comic book. I'm drawing. This is the cover for it. Should you watch Claymore? See, it's so long time ago, and you were being really good. Okay, it's not like someone is messaging me. Okay, people are just talking. That's it. Okay, so we have what one? We've ended up with 5 portions. I suppose we can continue drawing. You're truly a beautiful human being. Thank you, Skylar. Thank you, that really means a lot. That's so sweet. The WQ is back. I was talking about that front page of you. That moves your nose. Oh, Skylar. The WQ is back. I was talking about that front page of you. Yeah. Do what? You're just too easy to tease them. Maybe. Just a little. God damn it, Saga. That image. So here's the thing. Like, I've actually went for some thematics behind each mask. And like, oh, you found the barbecue sauce meme, yeah? So basically, after each mask I went with a certain topic, you can try to figure out the topic. I can actually show you also the previous version. What? Yeah. You can kind of try to figure out the topic behind each mask. So feel free to try to guess. Hi Zev, got over here. How are you? How it has going? How you pronounce meme? Meme? That's a meme. You. Now you did properly. How did I say it? I've said meme. Or did I sleep up my Slavic accent and I've said mem? Because that's how would you say it in Polish, mem? Let me show you a very old artwork. Okay, that's how I got to hear that, got to hear that. So this is very old one, very old design. We can kind of figure out a thing or two with like the concept and stuff. Mask is not gold. That wasn't Davis. Oh, yeah. This is Davis. It's old Davis. No, this is Davis. It's like he's tired. That's an old design of Davis. Not canon. Pants. His pants. Whatever. By the way, is the goal visible on Twitch? I'm talking about the channel points goal. I didn't see any channel point goal. Okay. Oof. No. Okay. Whatever. I try to figure it out next time. God. I want to see what the button though. What the button does. What button? What button? Oh! Did something happen? Oh, there it is. The call started. So someone had to pick up the thing. It should be... Oh wait. Zega, you've cheered. You've actually... Oh, those are not channel points, yeah. Those were cheers. Oh, oh no. But hey, thank you for cheering. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think it did something. So yeah. Big Bobber, Davis Bobber. Yes. Big Bobber. I still can't believe that we don't have the... Wait, you once again went for beats. Saga. Most of those things are beats. I have a lot of those. Oh, I see. I see. I mean, we have a goal for 1000 beats, so you can feel free to spam things. Don't know where from. I see. If you have a very old account, back in the days you were getting those for watching streams. Quack. Quack, 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 quack. Hey, Muto. Use the channel points, let's go. Quack. Zega too. Ooh. Davis GGTK, yeah. The dog named Kaiser is nice. Dog named Kaiser? I think my dogs have better name. Kaiser Souls. Huh? Usual suspects. Door at my house, I see. Why do you have a random door at your house? You didn't know the movie Usual Suspects? No. His name is Kaiser. Oh, I see. Here's a Sheridan. How did that dog went all the way to your home? Tag, I see. Whose dog you yoinked? Doggy. Don't know this dog. I see. Feed it. Have food. It's scary if I found a random dog in my apartment, bruh. Imagine if that dog would also be freaking John Wick's dog, and he would think that you stole it. Speaking German. Stradenburden Bardenbard. German always works. Can't wait to continue the Yakuza series. It's really well made, although it's very different than the original games. I suppose like cutting out a bunch of absurd that is going on there, you know, really works, kinda, because let's be real. The original Yakuza might be really dramatic, but also it's quite melodramatic. There's so many absurd situations going on in there. I wonder if people are going to actually figure out what themes the masks were made with. Hmm? What do you mean, what? What Zega said, speaking German. Oh wait, what? Bruh. What, what did I say? Nothing. He's sad. Who's sad? The dude. I do think he's sad. Because he looks like jealous, but not jealous. Bruh. I hate it. I hate it. I don't think I want to draw my manga anymore. What you hate? I like the masked characters. Me too. But anything to everything. True. Good at associating things. I'm good at dissociating things. For example, my brain from the brain. I have crippling depression. Nah, JK, sorry. I love how chill his streams are most of the time. Yeah, I mean, I am trying to just make jokes and stuff, but in the end, the streams are mellow. It's like a checkpoint on the internet for people. And possibly, you know, a place where they can become artists themselves. So I want to share that joy to create. Macau. I don't know how to translate the game, but that was a game, a card game, a card game that was like a predecessor of Uno. Man, day after tomorrow I'm ending my week. Almost a month in. I'm actually kind of worried. I like Kaiser. Aw. Looks like a good boy. To be fair, Kaiser kind of reminds me of my dog though. Totally unknown reason. The dog bird. Yeah. My dog also has it. Hey, I like it. Should I stop comparing to other stuff? I mean, it's kind of funny. I guess if you want to. In the end, the earpiece may remind me Gilgamesh from Fate. Yeah, that I am aware of. If I remember correctly, there was also a character in uh how was it called? In Blue Exorcist, who also had an earpiece like this. Also reminds me something from Warhammer 40k. Is it? Kaiser is what? Huh? What do you mean? Oh. That's so cute, Muto. The drawing you've sent me. It's so cute. Why is he what? Virgin Energy's friend could do that. Oh, I see. It's cute. Cute. Yeah. Exactly. There. I think we are done with this one. I'm really hoping that this kind of style of drawing it is working out. Because again, like, I'm not really sure how I want to approach the thing. I like it. Is it fast enough though? Same. I mean, Not sure. Actually, no, I don't think so. Kinda detailed, yeah. I'm trying to hide away the details. There's just a bunch of shadings every now and then, but I want to make scenes where the shading is not going to be really as visible, and there are going to be characters that are going to be like hidden and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Only a week? Yeah. I mean, yeah, if it's going to take me a week, then I could Dandan S2. Yeah, I can wait for Dandan S2. But I'm going to wait with watching it until it's going to be actually released. Because yeah. In which hand? This. So if he stands like that, in this hand. Is there an alchemy that can alter other people? No. Normal humans that were born not alchemists, as a matter of fact, can inject themselves with alchemy, but then their bodies are mutating permanently, turning them into magicians. So they are like ghouls, kinda, yeah. Are magicians monsters? Kinda, that depends on what stage they are. But for example, you can have, like, humans can, because of being injected with alchemy, they can turn, for example, into full-fledged dragons and stuff. So alchemists are more like sorcerers, kinda, yeah. To cast a spell, they need to say its kind of like name. cast with mask on. Like, and no mouth. It's more about like, gee, how to say it? Like he can still produce sounds, he just has no mouth. Like he has no mouth, but he can still scream. That's like Naruto sign language, yeah. Bro, that's a freaking throws gang signs and someone just jumps the guy. Why sad face Muto? Don't tell me you have to go now. Alrighty. It's okay, don't worry. It'll be fine. Have a great time there, I promise. Going to get smarter, yeah, exactly. Hi Eric, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope is going? How are we doing? I need to miss you guys. It's okay, I'll be here for a long while, so remember you can also message me. We glad you miss us, yeah. But also I'm gonna drink Killua trying to make him look like YK Killua. Not like a blind rat. I see. Good what I drew in my notebook yesterday. Did you really? Aww. Wish I could see. I show you later. What am I fighting for? Dun, 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 dun. Snake, snake, snake. Crazy face begins. Tylko jedno w głowie mam, po 5 gram, by polecieć tam. Krainę zapomnienia w głowie myśli mam, kiedy kończy się ten stan i polecę tam. Bye bye Muto, take care. Be good, E. Be good. I miss you too. Bye bye. I miss you too, Moto. I miss you too. is he holding? He creates a sword. Because also in the universe there's something called a spiritual energy. An alchemist can in fact become a spiritualist. And by becoming a spiritualist they can sign contracts with spirits and use them as their weapons. So, oh, not exactly like Volundr. Actually, not exactly like Volundr. It's more like, what was that other manga? Noragami. There we go. It's like Noragami. You have a spirit that walks with you. You can see the spirit, and when you call its name, it turns into a weapon. Bro, I'm trying to figure out why my room is still hot. I don't understand this. Oh, we have it in our language. Called the Wandering God. Huh? Or is it Stray? I mean, it depends. Because, for example, the girl look like the same word I see. So, for example, it's like the spirits can still travel around, and spiritualists is still capable to see them. It's like a medium. But actually, the entire thing is a bit more mangled up. I don't understand this. I mean, the manga. I see. It might be Stray God, actually. Because there's like a more or less subtitle and what, no, what Nagato. Yadoku, not Nagato. Yadoku was actually played. I'm trying to, like, work around the magic. It was a really bad day to pick up the longer stream, should I say. Let me see. So we have that. I'm still kind of figuring out if whatever I'm doing is in the proper thumbnailing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to still figure out if whatever I'm doing is good. Unfortunately, that's something that happens quite a bit. I'm wondering if, for example, taking what? Wait, which one was which? Like taking this one, if it wouldn't be better to like switch it with this page. So first it would come this, they would bounce off. Then this character is falling under the spell. Here it's getting sucked in. And here's the aftermath, where the character is furious about what the other character said. But in here, actually over here, he might like... Is one of them Atlas? Yes, one of them is Atlas. So we have... So over here, they are like bouncing off. Over here, this character is dissolving the weapon. Yeah. I think. Yeah, what's up? So over here, the spell gets casted, or like already taking effect, because over here it would be cold. Over here, you may miss a white shot who want to show that they're clashing. Yeah. I'm actually thinking about making it here, like around here. So you have like a characters and their like weapons, so the arm, the sword would be on top of the thing, and over here there will be like the clash, right? Like right in between them. That would be cool, I think. Or I could just horizontal panel on the page. Yeah, that too. So what I can also do is like getting that like squashed up. Like it would kinda go like this. And over here we could have the panel. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah. So we have a clash here. Then they are getting thrown out. He like lands on the ground while he is jumping up. And over here he's casting the spell. Over here it's starting to take an effect. Over here he gets sucked in. And over here there's the aftermath. Let's go. We've got it actually proper. Now the question is does that make sense? Or is it still too fast? Because the pacing is very important, right? I don't want to cross 6 pages though. Yeah. It's kind of fast, yeah. So yeah. Over here, then we can throw in the spell casting. Can we? Yeah, and like over here where he casts it, there's going to be the casting circle. Over here he's like, you know, or maybe over here I can show that the first like chains are starting to attach to the character. Yeah. Over here he gets sucked in and we have this page. Oh, that's kind of tough not to crack. You know what? It's really difficult for me because here's the thing. I don't have I don't have a scenario on you don't plan to do split pages. I am planning to do split pages, and I think I might need to do this to keep all of it, but also making it interesting is very crucial. And then I can't make it too fast. Because the casting plus getting affected by magic is like a good opportunity. Yeah. You know what? I think that is, as a matter of fact, pretty bad stream to pick for longer stream for manga making because I really need to write a scenario. So the question is, am I going to have time to write a scenario? I highly doubt. On the other hand, I start to sound tired too. Yeah, kind. I actually do. You know, like, I really want to make longer streams. It's really cool for me. I am having that issue where after the streams I can't really work around with things, you know what I mean? So I think I really need to sit down and work on the, you know, on the comic book thingy, on the entire scripture. Yeah, alrighty. So, folks, thanks Zaga, thanks Move of being to each other on Twitch, thanks Aspen, Bippy, Jimmy, Royal, Skylar, Zeph, and Eric for being to each other on YouTube. As always, folks, stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care, and